Hello, yeah, VPR just came by to drop off his Satisfaction 75. We're unboxing two today. We are unboxing a... Let me change the lights. We are unboxing a black one and a gray one. So that's exciting. We get double the fun, double the action. My greatest fear is that one will turn out great and then the other one not so great. I hope they're both going to be equally good. I heard the group buy runner is awesome though, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about. But a vendor, whatever, UPAS. Is it UPAS or UPAS? I don't know. And so the gray Satisfaction 75 arrived yesterday. Today. It arrived today. It was supposed to arrive Friday or Saturday, and it got delayed because of Black Friday and everything. And then VPR dropped his off, and we went for dinner. Who else is in chat? The Twitcher, welcome. Purple is also here. 14 by 71. Deadwing Dick. So Deadwing Dick sent us the other one. He sent me the black one, and I believe he has a custom palm plate as well, which I will also show later on. Aftermarket palm plate. Phantasmal Cat, Trinity Gamer, Elisio KB, Black S75 around Thursday's stream will keep me going until then. Awesome. Yeah, we'll be looking at the black too. So hopefully the anodizing is consistent across all the boards, so you can kind of tell. You can figure out what to expect. Timo, hello. Good to see you here after you were with us on Saturday, right? Jerk Chicken, Davnus, and Mr. Patrov. Who else did I miss? Should not buy anything for Cyber Monday. I bought a portable battery and a tiny Lego Christmas set. I don't even know who I'm going to give it to yet, but it'll be a perfect Christmas gift, so I got it. Maybe I should have bought two, huh? Okay. Ed, long time no see. Green Savage, burned so much this Black Friday. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't spend too much. Although I kind of expected it going into this Black Friday. I just didn't really have a lot that I needed. Because I bought a lot of stuff last year, and so this year I'm kind of, I'm okay. And I'm not buying anything. Good for you. You need to put that money towards the Japan trip. So these, I've been told that the boxes, so the ship from Ken and Keys, they have the packing slip inside, so I'm gonna unbox them off the camera and take off the slip first before showing it. Yeah, so did you guys get anything fun? We tried something different on the Discord this time. We had tags and stuff. I wonder if I should keep the tags. Maybe I should keep the mentions, huh? And then maybe we could... We could add more categories of it. I don't know. Should add more tags or something. I should take on split. I only do full. I don't do split. Split looks nicer. Not gonna lie. And if it works better for you, you should go ahead and do it. But for me, it doesn't work because I use my ring finger for backspace. So I can't have it on the pipe key. Because then I have to twist my wrist to hit it. Hoping it's better anode than my Xeno. That's like hoping Saturday will be better than Monday. Most of the time it will be. Okay, let me remove the packing slip. It has been removed. Ah, shit. Drop. This box also has the address on here. Has my address on here. Tags look very well in my opinion. Yeah, so do you think... Hey, Alex, hey, good to see you here. Did you get the power supply? I think... So do you guys want to keep the tags? Trinity, I didn't subscribe to Lego deals. So that's why I didn't see it. I was only subscribed to CPU and... No, not CPU. SSD and GPU for a couple of friends. So yeah, that was kind of my fuck up. JCon, welcome to the stream. CU65. Do you have a link to it? Mouse is fine. It's also here. Hello. Unicorn ship today. Very nice. Jerk chicken. New CPU and mobile, what did you get? I'm building a computer for Alhex, and so I stopped by Micro Center to pick up a ITX Z390 motherboard and a 9700K. Pretty nice, because the CPU 9700K was $299 and the motherboard was $120 after the discounts. So pretty nice. Part of my Black Friday clothing order came in. Turns out I shouldn't be wearing solid color sweaters. Oh, why not? Do you just look really chunky? It's why I got a field jacket or whatever. I got a khaki colored field jacket from Good Threads. I haven't worn it out yet. I plan to pair that with some olive chinos. Should be decent. Maybe look even shorter and wider. Winder. Yeah, so apparently yes. Apparently solid color sweaters. That's why for wider men you're supposed to wear field jackets or something, because there are more details and it breaks up the space or whatever. Power supply is on its way to you. RAM was delivered to me today. Receive it tomorrow. Very nice. It's awesome. Very cool. Tefram, hello. Okay, so let me remove all the packing slips. Got both of them out of the way now, I think. Alright. What color do we want to do first? Black one or gray? Because it doesn't matter, right? Ultimately, I think let's do the gray. Black? Damn it! What? Okay, let's give it 5 seconds, and then I'll look at chat. Man, how the mighty have fallen. Remember when the CU75 was supposed to be the hottest thing ever? CU65, I mean, seems like a cheap board, so should be, you know, it's not a huge risk. But so when you first mentioned it, I was still thinking of the old CU boards, the original CU75, CU65, CU60, all those. It's a shame it didn't end up working out. Caps unlocked really kinda fucked themselves over. But a Ryzen 5 3600 and a BioStar X570, very nice. Timo, what did you get? Is it me too? Epileptic Fish, I like that name. What's in the box? Keyboards. 2 Satisfaction 75 keyboards. So let me look at chat and see what are we doing. God damn it. 3 grays, 3 blacks, a lot of grays. Okay, so I guess we're doing gray, right? Okay, let's do gray. Ah shit, which one is the gray one? Is that my address on here? So let's be careful with this box. Black so he can go to bed early. You know what? If that's what Devin Dick needs, we'll do that. We'll do that because he lives in. He's on what's it called? Eastern time. And he wakes up super early for work. So you know what? Let's do the black one first. Cool. Oh wait, this is the low. Was I holding up the correct one at first? Okay, I was holding up the correct one. No. Let's do black one then. Okay. Sorry, democracy. Democracy will have to wait. Anything's face on it. Next email contest. Yes, we should do that because I have some artisans to give away now. I've got even more in to give away. So, I think I finally figured out the soldering gear, the building, the keyboard building starter kit giveaway, because now I can do a whole month of streams where people who tune in will be added to the draw, and every week we'll pick a winner, and then after 4 weeks, out of the 4, we'll pick one to win the kit, and then I'll give out some other things for the rest. Yeah, so because at first I was kind of worried about doing that, because then you kind of get debated, right? If you win 1 week, you get picked, you get into the final shortlist, but you don't win. It's just kind of a mood killer. So now we have more things to give away. That'd be perfect. These Ozor, welcome to the stream. These are box glazed greens. Alright, so let's check out what we got. Maybe I should just take this thing. So welcome to wrong camera. Welcome to the Satisfaction 75 unboxing. We are gonna be unboxing the black and the gray. We are starting with the black one. Got the accessories. Let's bring these out of the. Wow, that's a lot of plates. And we even have a palm plate too. Let's check out the included accessories first. With the Rama knob. Bought myself and my girlfriend a trip to Brazilian Northeast. Nice beaches, all-inclusive resort, new vape atomizer. Very cool. Should be pretty fun. Okay, so we have our screws and shit, rubber feet. So this build is going to be quite different from your usual custom keyboard because it's got the rotary encoder and other things. So it's a bit more complex. And apparently there's some literature that I have to study to build the board. Is the bag included? So you get this neoprene sleeve. Nothing amazing, but it does look pretty nice. Black with white accents. The Canon Keys logo. You could put a 60% in here and a 65%. You could probably try to fit a 75%, but you know, it'll be pretty dangerous. But Ed, have a good night. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope to catch you sometime, some other stream. It's good to see you again. I'm gonna scratch something in the zipper. There's no zipper though, right? Is there a zipper? Yeah, so there's no zipper, it's just a pouch, see? MAA Day? What is MAA Day? Made? Let's check out the accessories. We got lots of stuff, fun stuff, cool stuff. You've got this Velcro over here for your accessories, so your cable can go here. Pavilions! Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. Yeah, so lots of accessories. Because again, this build is complicated. So this is the OLED. So yeah, so it has a rotary encoder and a little screen. This is the little screen. I'm pretty excited to build this thing. It was a board that I wanted to buy, but not for myself, if that makes sense. You know, there's this shit that looks really interesting, but you're like, I'll never use it, but I really want it. And it's kind of like that whole fuck, marry, kill thing, right? See, I would marry the 7V. I would fuck it too. But this board for me, not a board I'd marry, you know. It's a I just do a hookup and, you know, that's it, right? It's a fun thing, exciting, but I don't need the features and stuff. Okay, so this is 56 of 250. It's faction 75. Look at that. Round 1 though. And let me give you guys the link to it. I'll put the links in chat. You can check out the this is the Geekhack link. And this is the link to all the parts for the Satisfaction 75. You can check that. Let's check that out real quick. So this is the Geekhack thread. Wait, is this the interest check? Whoops, that's the interest check. Damn it. Where's the fucking group by thingamajig? There we go. Okay. So this thing actually arrived before the Xeno for some people. Pretty insane actually, when you think about it. Because this was run this year, and the Xeno started running late last year. So 275, you get a big knob. Pretty nice. The layout. This layout was actually one of the layouts that I was in the drafts before we finalized on the layout for the cock keyboard, which later became the 7V, right? It kind of turned into that. So this is actually one of the layouts at first that I wanted, where you have a 0.5 gap. In the end, I didn't keep it. In the end, I liked the point. This was, yes, 0.5. In the end, I went with 0.25 for everything instead. Okay, so you have an OLED screen. You have a real-time clock. So we have to get a battery for it, a CMOS battery or whatever. Rotary encoder with really nice knobs. I'm a knob enthusiast, a knob aficionado, a knob connoisseur. So send me pictures of your knobs and I'll give you a rating. No, please don't do it. VIA configurator support powered by QMK or VIA. STM32 ARM microprocessor, south-facing backlight LEDs, burger O-ring top mount plate, 6-degree slope, aluminum top and bottom, brass plate, brass weight, right side USB-C. So 1.7 kilograms without switches, PCB keycaps or knob. You got the dimensions, 327 millimeters. Width, 136 millimeters in depth and 40 millimeters in height. With default knob and chair keycaps. So you get the standard wing keyless. Look at that, look at that. Man, I really like the curves over here. So we're gonna check it out a bit. You can look at it. Pretty cool, right? Definitely very ambitious board. So back to the unboxing. Alright, how much does it go for again? Oh, right, you can check out so it's sold out now. There should be extras in a bit. So once everything gets shipped out, this is what I've been told. Once all the orders get shipped out and replacements have been accounted for, things like that, they will sell some of the B stock and extras later on. So you're gonna have to wait. But yes, look at all these parts. So this was the OLED screen that we looked at already. And then we have the default knob. Damn, this thing is pretty weighty. We can try to weigh it. This is with the plastic on. We can try to take it off actually. Keone, welcome to the stream. I'm doing all right. I already missed Thanksgiving weekend. So sad. Where did I put my water? Alright, so I'm unwrapping the first knob. Damn. What do you call this again? Can you do this with a texture? What's it called? Knurling, there we go. I was thinking knolling, and I'm like, no, that's not right. Knurling, knurled. Yes. Look at that. Oh yes. Textured for your pleasure. Got a nice weight to it, which is good, because when you turn it, it'll feel nice. So this thing is 1.2 ounces, which in modern day terms is 34 grams. It's got a good heft to it. Kyle Brown's the loop get on red. It's a huge amount of difference in smoothness. It is so nice. Yes, I can totally see that. Yeah, Kyle does not exactly have a lot of good switches. So we've got the two OLED screens. We've got these two Rotary encoders. Helps. Check that out. So again, yeah. So if you are building a keyboard for the first time, you won't be getting any of this shit. Don't worry about this stuff. This is for a very unique board. Oh wow. Oh wow, that is satisfying. Oh yes. Very defined steps, which is good to see and feel. I swear to God, this feels nice. Oh man, oh man. So you could stick that. So you want to stick your knob onto it. How does this? Oh, so you have to screw it down, I guess. Yeah, so you have to screw it down. So there's a flathead screw over here that you screw down so it tightens against the encoder. Maybe we could do that right now. What? Where are my screws? Screwdriver attachments. Feel some pressure. Look how shiny that knob is. Don't you love a knob with a shiny head? Oh man, this feels so nice. Sushi Rice, welcome to the stream. I like that name too. Can you hear this? Do I need to increase the mic pickup? Yes, very nice. Very nice. So it's even louder when I do this. I think it's picking up the vibrations and stuff. Want to check out my knob? I've got a very shiny knob. I'll let you touch my knob if you let me touch yours. Yeah, very nice. So you can see the reflection. Alright, so we've got the knob. Let's take the knob back out and remove the knob. Get the Ziploc back for this. Vlogs, hello. If you have two knobs, you can twist them at the same time. Oh yes. Canon keys sticker. Got the two Rotary encoders. So one of them, the pins are kind of bent, but that's fine. Should be fine. So these two, let's put them in another Ziploc bag. Where is my bag of Ziploc bags? I have a whole bag of it. Found it. What keys did I ship with this set? Do you mean this keyboard or what do you mean? Quantum spoiler. So keyboard kits typically don't come with keycap sets. You buy your own keycap set. This comes with the case, the PCB, the plate, and the parts needed for the extra stuff. That's it. You have to buy stabilizers, you have to buy switches, you have to buy keycaps. So we looked at the. So you have the O-rings as well for mounting the plate. Pretty tiny. And we have the Rama knob. You get a microfiber cleaning cloth. I'm going to use this. Not right now, at least. Damn it! It keeps getting stuck to the bag. Our Torx screwdriver, because why the hell not? NGB, hello. There's a Torx screw for it as well. Yes, you get a Torx screw and a Torx screwdriver. NGB, 21 months. Thank you so much. Oh man. So this is brass? Damn. I love you. Oh man, I'm already putting fingerprints on it. Deadwing Dick, 18 months. Thank you, thank you. PCB only sounds great. This will offer me the space I need to mod it. I'm sure you could buy it somewhere. Maybe when the extras are being sold. So you want all this extra stuff, right? Yeah, so again, you can check out the website. Wait for the extras to be put up for sale. Yeah, 21 months. Really appreciate it. Hey, that means I can put the elf back on display. It's December now. No, as in, so if you go to the extras, you can buy the PCB over there. If not, then you can just buy another PCB, because you only want to get this if you want all the extra features. If you don't care for the extra features, you might as well just buy a PCB from, that doesn't have the features, the extra stuff, like the knob and all these other things, and the OLED screen. You could just buy a more basic PCB, save your money. Yeah, so this one has, it's got 4 ridges or whatever. Give you that grip. It is PVD gold coated brass. Very shiny. Very premium feeling. Man, this is nice. Ooh, wow, look at that. It even says designed by RamaWorks. Yes, content spoiler, that's what I was saying, that it's sold out right now. Wait for the extras to be in stock. Extras as in extra stock. So it is still shipping out right now. The people that bought it during the group buy or whatever. And then it should come in stock in a few weeks. How long does it take to build one? Something like that or a more basic kit, because this will take a little longer just because it's got all these complex parts. There's extra stuff, but usually 60% keyboard, for example, it can take anywhere from, if you don't do in-switch LEDs, if you want to be really fucking fast, you could easily do it within an hour. If you want to do a good job, it's going to take you at least 2 hours. 2.5 maybe, around 2.5 for a board that's actually done well. Where did I put the... All right, so we've checked out all the accessories. We're gonna look at the plate and then the board itself. Put these back. What is this? Where did this come from? There's an extra screw somewhere. Just lying around. I didn't even open this bag. We have an extra screw here. Not too long side. I think that part is the easiest and the funnest. Not the knobs. Oh, hold on. No, the knob screw is separate, Timo. Because the knob screw, it ships with a torque screw instead of a hex screw. So this is a torque screw, you can see it. Like that star-shaped thing instead of a hexagon. Yeah, but the other one was a hex screw, so I don't know. I guess it came loose. The Ziploc bag was closed when I didn't open that bag. Weird. That's what I thought at first too. I thought it was a knob screw. The screw the knob. Alright. Got all this out of the way. I'm gonna toss some of this trash. The plates. We have an FR4 plate. FR4 is the material used for PCBs and stuff. It's white and silver. It looks alright, I guess. A little dirty around here. I don't know if I can clean this up. Can you see that? Maybe if I do this. Right, see that? It is the underside though, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. But as you can see, so white and silver. It's alright, I guess. It's not as striking as, say, the black and rose gold or black and copper that Bad News Caps did for the keycaps FR4 plates. It's got this cute little thing here. Kind of keys, Satisfaction 75. Yeah, so you can see it's the same material as PCBs. The side profile should look familiar. So this material, you have to be careful. Apparently, you don't want to breathe in the dust from this material. Yes, it's PCB material. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, so the knob goes here. The OLED goes here. The OLED screen, little screen goes here. Yeah, I don't know. This one just doesn't look as nice as the other one. I'm sure some other things are different. Still pretty decent though. I'm sure once you put keycaps on it, once you put switches in, it'll look pretty nice. Yeah, and again, this is a pretty simple colorway. You know, they weren't trying to do anything fancy. And then we have a carbon plate. So this is not real carbon fiber. I know I get questions about that. They're like, "Ooh, is it real?" No, it's not. When you think carbon fiber, is not gonna be like, you know, the one that they use for supercars, race cars, planes, whatever. It is a carbon composite material, but you know, so it is part of the carbon fiber family, I guess, but not, yeah, again, not the insane material, not the cutting edge material. But still, it is not a vinyl wrap thing or anything like that, so it at least still looks really cool. You can see it's kind of that depth to it. Yes, fiberglass. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, people get confused about it. They're like, "Oh, is it real carbon fiber?" No. Oh my God, look at that. The coloring. Damn it. I'm gonna have to clean my hands because I don't want to make anything else dirty. So far, so good though. So far, things look pretty nice. This is the PCB. To water sounds, yes, I want to wash my hands. Look at the black dye. Start trace, hello. So good for linear, tactile, clicky. So you treat it as a plastic plate, basically. Let's go for a meeting. I'll catch the vault later. Okay, 40 by 71. See ya. Thanks for tuning in. We have 2 PCBs. Very cool. Nice. Let's open one. Keys logo, designed by UPAS or UPAS. I still have no idea. Someone please tell me. With special thanks to AIO3. Section 75. So pretty, in terms of aesthetics, a pretty basic PCB. Right, it's not gonna look as fancy as a Rama PCB or a Wilbur PCB. Let me say, it's not gonna look as fancy as, which is fine, right? It's already got enough extra stuff as is. I don't need them to go crazy with the aesthetics. So this is where your rotary encoder is gonna go. Your OLED panel is gonna solder in over here. See on the underside, reset button. And then this is where the battery goes for the clock. So it has a real-time clock. So you need a battery so that if you unplug your board, it'll still keep time. Kind of like a motherboard. Canon keys, logo over here. I love you. Thought you were taking a piss and was concerned because it's loud. Oh yeah, no, I was washing my hands. Daredevil, 16 months. Hello, hello. How are you, friend? Did you guys figure out the flooding issue of your house? Flooding has stopped. Repairs have not yet begun. Oh no. So is the carpet still completely stripped off in the basement and stuff? I just realized my... Wow. I kinda... One second. Damn it, dude. Oh no. Let's hope that didn't crash anything. 1 second. I forgot to turn on my chatbot. See, it lagged out really bad. What happened to my... Oh, is it behind me? Lol. Okay. So, assume labels. Chatbot. Damn it. Makes my whole setup look shitty. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you were so hyped for it too. Such a shame. So we are unboxing this. I like that some people now send me stuff to unbox. Because again, none of this is sponsored content. It is all shipped by viewers and friends and customers. Sent to me by them. And so now I have some people who are customers slash friends who are sending me, you know, their new stuff to unbox, kind of as a QC thing, I guess, quality check, you know. So if anything is wrong with the board, they have video evidence of it. It's a win-win for them and for me. Right. So you have the foam, and then you have this thing. It's kind of sketch. It comes with a brass plate by default. So wait, so Dominic, which plate are you gonna end up using? Are you gonna buy extra PCBs? Because you have 4 plates, right? We also have a palm plate, which was shipped kind of haphazardly. So it was shaped in this box. This was a aftermarket third-party palm plate. You can see how the plate doesn't even fit in the box. It was just shipped back like that. Again, it's a flexible material. I get it, but it's just kind of freaking trash drama. Hello, man. Where have you been? Did you buy any new board games over Black Friday? Oh no, only 1 hour left Black Friday. I need to end the stream soon so I can see if I missed anything. I like that brass plate. The black looks great. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. Literally just got back from... What the hell, man? You're in Dallas? You didn't let me know. Cannot believe it. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know you have family over here. Did you make a visit to Nerdvana? Going with the palm plate and FF4. Not sure I'll use the other 2 plates. This is the palm plate. You can see it's very warped. Wow. So I hope it will be fine. Let me do I have a switch here somewhere? So I can take this wrap off, right? Is this just a wrap? I hope it's a wrap. Is there a film on there? I'm assuming yes. How do I even... So there's a protective layer, right? That I have to peel off. It sure looks like it. Oh, there isn't a film? Wow. So, because this looks rough. If there isn't a... Yeah. Because the sad part is the bottom side looks better than the top part. Because it definitely looks like it has a film, but what do I know? But you can see. This is why I thought there was a film, because it looks rough on the top part. So, if this were on the bottom, I wouldn't mind as much, but this is on the top. It does not have those scuffs. Black palm absorbs more heat when laser cut. Yeah, you can see. So if this were on the bottom side, you know, you can kind of easily ignore it, but man, that is... See, the underside looks better. Look at that. That's why I thought there was a wrap, because you can see this little jaggedness here and there. And again, it is a very soft material. Damn, dude, look at this. Oh, God. It's kind of loose with switches, so that's not good. I love you. The Twitcher, thank you so much. The new sub, I really appreciate it. Yeah, see, so the switch doesn't really hold in there. It's already fallen off on the front side. Does it even click? So the problem with this is that when it's loose like that on a half plate, sometimes you might have to push the board down because the whole PCB with the switches might be lifted up a bit. Say for example, if you are pulling off really tight keycaps, right, and because of how loose it is, and because there aren't a lot of switches here, and because the plate is pretty flexible, you might even just pull like the switch, imagine the PCB and everything, off the plate. It'll separate a bit out from the plate and you'll have to shove it back in. What switches are in today's build? So today we're not doing a build, it's just going to be unboxing. Fridays we do builds. Mondays we do unboxings and other miscellaneous things. So today we're just unboxing. We're going to be unboxing 2 of these. So it's gonna take a while because we're already at an hour and we're just doing unboxing. Okay, so now for the actual thing, the Satisfaction 75. First impressions, I really like the sandblasted brass plate. It looks really nice. I love sandblasted stuff in general. I much prefer this to polished brass. You can see the OLED screen cutout, Canon Keys logo. Now, I am not a fan of it. I put the logo, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like it over here. Because you can see how the Canon is way too close on the left side. Way too close. I know where they were trying to align it. They were trying to align it with, you can imagine, a line going here. See? You could see the logic behind it, kind of. But in that space, it just doesn't, I just don't think it works very well. Hammer Brother, 23 months. Thank you. I think you're the oldest sub now, right? 23? Yeah, so I know why they put it here. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's not about the actual alignment. It's about, you know, what it looks like. It just doesn't look correct over here. It just looks really off over there. As you can see, it's so close to here. But then there's these two gaps over here, so it ends up just looking not too good. Yeah, so that's my main concern. Honestly, I'd even prefer them just sticking it all the way in the top right corner, like just all the way, so that it looks separate from all this stuff, and then just all the way up there. I might even prefer that. 159, hello. Yeah, we can see 0.25, and then this is 0.25 over here as well, and then we have a chamfer. This is around 1.25. It's 0.5 units. The encoder goes here. The rotary encoder. It's got pretty, thick chamfers all around. 0.5 between the escape and F1. And so this is probably my favorite part of the board. If you look at the rear corners, you can see you've got this beveled cut over here. And then look at the way it connects. So it gives it the illusion of it just being beveled, but it's still got this whole section here where they put the brass weight insert. And then you've got an anchor with some bags of gold, I'm assuming. I don't know, sandbags maybe. And then you've got this gold coins. You've got it's got a rapier. You've got a treasure chest. Palm police here. Did you see the Palm 159? Were you here when I was showing it just now? Okay. Can you do a better job though? That's why I kept asking if there's a film or not, because it looks like there was a plastic film on it. Just look at that. Wow. It didn't look this bad when I showed it just now, but look at it again. And this is the top part. And yeah, they don't fit switches well at all. Switches just fall out. Yes, Palm is definitely difficult to work with, for sure. But I think maybe he'll have to decide on next time, he'll have to plan which side to cut it on, because the bottom side looks better for sure than the top side. Is rough, dude. So if he had done this upside down, it wouldn't have been that bad. I think that is probably the big mistake. But again, I'm not a laser expert, so I don't know. But the bottom side looks so much better than the top. Yeah, I agree. I think, you would have been able to spot it and then figure out, okay, maybe I should try again and turn it upside down. Again, back to this, you can see the beveled corners. Pretty cool. I really like this connection here. This part, it's unique. 159, 5 months up. Thank you so much. You should best I always use. Exactly, yeah. So we got this brass insert. Then we're gonna take this thing apart, and you can see the way so this whole part is curved, beveled or whatever. And you can see how it connects to the flat side. So overall very nice. Can't just yeet it. let's put the rubber feet on here, and then we will take it apart. Now, where did it go? Fishing for a corner profile of the bow of a boat. Well, I can see that. I can see that. Let's find bottom color match. Yes, we will do that in a bit, and then we'll look at the anodizing as well before we open it. I just want to put this on so I can actually set it down on a table instead of on this phone. What are the exact same plate from the same person? Mine looks nowhere near as bad. Might just rush that one. Dixie is also here. Good to see you here. Dixie of Dixie Mac fame. I didn't end up following it, but is that MKBHD Bauer still going on? I think about the bottom not having chamfers. Not a fan. I think that you need to have at least a small chamfer to account for potential damage and, you know, jaggedness or roughness. You know, I get why they didn't want the chamfers, but you should really have at least a little bit, tiny little bit. Man, know who not to order that plate from. Oh no! You know, we're not slandering anyone, right? We're just showing off things that people, you know, are actually selling. So I think that's fair game. You know, and again, this is the only one I've received from him, or from World of Spawn. Spawn of World. I don't remember the name. World Spawn. Yes. But yeah, so. Who knows? Right now it's 50-50, right? We've got one guy with good experience, and then this one was not that great. Color matching. First impressions, definitely better than the Xeno. Do you guys remember the Xeno from Hell? It wasn't that terrible, but it was still not great. But you can look at this. You know, I think from afar you really, it's not noticeable, the color difference. Overall, you can still see it though. You can see it maybe not actually. It's just the reflection that makes it weird, right? Because it is still a little lighter. But again, not bad. If you're gonna compare it to the Xeno, it is a lot better than the Xeno. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. For the most part, it's not bad. Again, the bottom is a little lighter, but at least they don't look like two different boards at all. You cover your eyes. Fuck, where's my white paper? Alright, I can see it over there. I'm gonna do some binocular color matching, eye calibration. Alright, I think I should be good. Yes, seam feels pretty okay. Again, in general, I don't like. That's probably why I didn't buy it. Like, here's the thing for me: if I see a board and I see this sort of seam, I immediately just click the close tab button. Again, that's just me. I know a lot of people don't care. I do. I care a lot of it. So S75 E-White orders have pretty bad mismatches, unfortunately. E-White is very difficult to work with, apparently. It's why, again, now imagine if we just got rid of this stupid ass seam on every custom keyboard, you wouldn't have to really worry about color matching anymore. Right? Again, I know some designs, it's difficult to do that. I get that. But my problem is that most people just start out just going to the board thinking, alright, we have two pieces, how are we going to design it? Instead of, okay, let's try to make our design work around, you know, not having the seam. Yeah. Thing is, if you just have the seam, you're setting yourself up for potential color mismatch. Damn, see, so over here you have a chamfer before the bevel. So honestly, if I hold it like that, you can't even tell where the case, the top and bottom end, right? You can't even really tell where the line is, but the line is actually right where the chamfer, the curve starts. TX has the best. Seeing the anode I've seen. Yes, I would agree that they have the most consistent anodizing, for sure. They don't have the absolute best. I think usually it's about an 8 out of 10 for me for TX stuff. 8, close to 9, 8, 8 something. 8.5 if I could give it a grade, honestly, out of 10. But in terms of consistency, amazing. Right, you know what to expect. Except for the antique stuff, that one was kind of weird. Best anode for you, the one board with the best anode, the only board I've ever given a 10 out of 10 to was the Matrix Able Plus version Dark. Literally nothing else comes close. Okay, maybe not comes close, but nothing else was a 10. Not even 9.5. I don't even know any boards at 9.5. The brown tofu I have was a 9. I think the LZC... LZCP was like an 8 or a 9. I can't remember because I never had it. I've only seen it in person. A friend I visited had one. That one was... Actually, did I see it in person? Maybe I did. But yeah, that one was an 8 or 9. But yes, 10. Only 110. But apparently Matrix, some of the newer stuff has not been that great. So I don't know. Matrix was good though. They refunded GOG the for the prototype, and suggested that he find another manufacturer. I think that is very commendable. That is much better than just saying, we could do it, trust us, hold my soju or rice wine or baijiu or whatever, we'll fucking do it. I'm glad they're, just like, yep, you know what? It's not going to work out between us. It's not you, it's us. Take your money back. Hope you find a manufacturer. Alright, so imagine not bad. I'm gonna check the anodizing on it. I don't see any obvious flaws, that's for sure. Again, not like the Xeno where immediately you look at it, you already see scratches and stuff. Nothing good as kind of as someone said, hold my soju. Okay, so there is one little pit over here. It's the only thing that's caught my eye so far. Come on, bro. There we go. You see that tiny little dot? It's indented, I guess, the word. Now seems okay. Bit of metal. Yes, it's aluminum. Hand is resting on it. No, it's really fine. You're not gonna bend it by just pushing down. Oxygen, hello. Wisdom I have for receiving mine on Thursday. Getting late. Hope to catch the Bill stream. S75. Yes, I hope so too. Hope you'll be able to. Hope you got a good one, and I hope you have a good night. And a little bit of jaggedness over here. If I can get the camera to focus. There we go. This one here. It's on the back side though, so not gonna worry too much about it. Yeah, this does concern me a bit though, not having a chamfer at all on the bottom. You could damage it pretty easily. Got your cut over here. So anodizing, you know, this black one, I don't see any crazy streaking. I don't see any streaking really. It's really not bad. Matching is not perfect. And that one pit, I don't know if that's anodizing or just the CNCing. But overall, pretty decent, I'd say. So I'm looking at it. I want to give it a 7 or an 8. It's definitely 7 or an 8. Closer to an 8. So really not bad. I'll give it a 7 or an 8. That is the question. That is the question. Thing is, does the color matching have to be really good for it to be an 8? Or can I pass this off as an 8? Because giving it a 7 makes it kind of seems a little unfair. Because you know, I think I have some boards that are given 7s too, and I think this is a bit better. But is it good enough to be an 8 though? Is it good enough to stand with all the TX boards in terms of anodizing? So the thing about the TX boards is the anodizing is pretty fucking good. The color matching is pretty damn good. So, and I gave those 8s. So if I could give a 7.5, this would be a 7.5. If it should have been a 7 or an 8, I guess you can round it up to an 8 maybe, but 7.5 sounds pretty good. It's perfect, right? S75. Lol. This is my best board ano-wise. Dude, man. Yeah, I think definitely closer to an 8. I just think it is still very slightly off the mark compared to TX. But, you know, I definitely was not expecting anodizing to be this decent. Not just decent. Good. Good. Actually good. I need to use the word good more. Don't use it enough. But yes, this is way better than the Xeno for sure. Now, how many points I give the Xeno? They give it a 4. I want to say I give it less than 5, right? I think even 5 is kind of unfair. It's unfair to all the average boards out there. DMX Tricks, welcome to the stream. What is gooder than TX Ano? Again, in terms of consistency across, you know, all their entire line of boards, I can't think of anyone. Because other people, you know, some makers have had higher peaks, like Matrix with their Able Plus version Dark. Nothing has been able to match that. The one brown tofu that I have, literally is just this one tofu. I don't think that most other tofus are even this good. It was a 9. Duck Ano, that's an interesting one. I would also, honestly, I would give it a 7 or an 8. I know that some people don't like it as much because of the rough texture. They think that it means lower quality. That's not necessarily true. It is easier to do a good job with a bigger bead or whatever. The sandblasting or anodizing, whatever. But it's consistent. You know, consistent in batches and across the entire line. and I think that they deserve points for that. So I would probably give them an 8 just for that, because when you buy a duck, you know what to expect. Same thing with TX. You already know the kind of anodizing you're gonna get, the quality of the anodizing you're gonna get. I think that that's very important. I think if you're trying to pick a board, that's the most important part in terms of picking a maker, because then you know what to expect. You don't get a board where it's super nice, in one goodbye and then complete shit another one. So they're just 8 screws, just these screws. Okay. So nothing on the rear side, which is kind of concerning, because this is where the weight is, right? But there's no screws for this part, and the screws are very tiny. Almost dropped the screwdriver. Alright, underside of the brass plate. Getting sandblasted brass. Fucking love it. Finer grit does cost more, but doesn't define quality. Exactly, yes. Costs more and is just more difficult to get right, which is fine. But honestly, at this point, I'd rather people go with a, I'm okay with them going with a bigger or higher grit finish, as long as it's, done well. Because ducks, I actually don't mind anodizing. The roughness is unique to it. I really like that silver. It's like a matte silver. I think that's cool. LDCLSM Ano. Yeah, not the greatest. I haven't built a TGR in a while, so I don't know what their current anodizing looks like. But I know I've never been impressed with anodizing. Stock screws can be taken out, they won't be used. For the plate, because you're going to want to put the O-rings and whatever, right? Oh, case and plate? Okay. Oh, so these are just from the factory? These silver screws? No, we're not. Okay, well, good luck with that. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. Longer black screws go from bottom of the case, and shorter one goes to the plate. Okay, sweet. So I can just take all of them off. Makes it easy. Makes my life very easy. So, Devin Dick, if you're not going to use the carbon plate, are you going to sell it? You sure for the build guide with flash and PCB? Yes. Devin Dick has already sent me the guide for it. And so I will have to do some studying, some research. Man, this brass plate feels nice. You can sandblast it. Oh, so nice. Oh, yes. Let's try test fitting. Very tight. This is a cherry black switch with switch films. Tight, but hey, goes in. Yes, fits well. Kind of, because usually if it fits cherry switches tight, usually it might be, it'll be even tighter with get-on switches. Got a plate. Let's set this aside because we're not using a brass plate apparently. Oh, that does look pretty nice. A 159 makes things out of palm. Oh yes. Apparently he's pretty good at it. Okay, this looks pretty good now. Once you put the case top on. Look at that, the white and the silver. nice. How about that palm plate, though? God. Just look at the warp, man. Why would you even ship it like that? The fuck? I don't know, just not good first impressions. I have no idea who the seller is, but definitely not good first impressions. Like, I get that. You know, you're not gonna damage the material, but damn, dude. Oh, 159 if you because you didn't see when I unboxed it. Here's how it was shipped. Does it have my address on here? Damn it. Okay, so see the size? I guess I could just turn this thing on. Oh god, it has my goddamn address. Or half of it. So, look at this. So it was just squeezed into the box. So it was warped like that. So I actually took it out and turned it around and set it there. Set it in the other way for a day or two to see if it could help. But yeah. So it doesn't just look janky, it's warped. Warped. Might have to not use that plate. I would not recommend using this plate. I think these two shouldn't be too different, honestly. So it depends on what you want. Yeah. How much was this? I don't know, just not good first impressions, because when I opened it up already, I was like, who the hell ships plates like that, right? Like, just fucking bends it. And then, then you open it up and it really doesn't look that good. Where did I put my bag of bags? My bag of Ziploc bags. Where did I set it? I need it. Did I lose it already? That's why he's smart though. He's having me unbox it. We know that it hasn't been tampered with. So, black one. Again, pretty cool. I am very excited for this board. Right, I was just talking to VPR about this when he was here just now. That this board is something new, different, and even though I personally wouldn't buy it, building it should still be interesting. Right, so apparently we have to take these screws out because we're not going to use these screws. Oh, I hate this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 2 more. 7, 8. Okay, that's all the screws. Should probably screw 4 screws in, huh? Do that. Piece of hex. So after this, we're gonna unbox the gray one. We're not gonna spend as much time on the gray one. We're just gonna, you know, make sure everything looks fine and dandy, and make sure that the anodizing is good. All right. I should tape this up. Do I have the switches already? No, right? I don't even remember. Past my bedtime. Yes, well, Dominic, again, thanks so much. Have a good night. I'm going to move on to the gray one. Damn it. My greatest nightmare. Oh, there we go. Already found it. Dropping a screw on carpet. This pouch is neat. Very cool. $56. So let's see what the other number is. The gray one. now. Oh. Okay, so I already see something that might not be good. This is not previously opened. I just unboxed this. This is the gray one. The other knob, is this brass or is this also aluminum? But it wasn't packed at all for some reason. Just sitting loose. Number on the card doesn't line up the order they were placed. I was number 21, I ended up with 129. Okay. Yeah, I mean there wasn't anything else here that, you know, would have scratched it up, but still just kind of annoying. Just sitting there. So the other one is wrapped up, so at least they weren't gonna scratch each other and like that. But you know, still kind of scared to see it just. There's a knob on the loose. Silver knob. We've got assuming Asian hair or something in here. It is just slightly curly enough that it might not be head from the hair or hair from the hair. What am I talking about? But you know, what do I know? Why am I even touching this? Silver knob, gold knob, 112. Accessories. We have a carbon fiber plate, Alpha 4 plate. We have 3 PCBs. Damn, son. 3 PCBs. It's gray standard. Oh my god. Check out the accessories first. So that means we're gonna get 3 of the encoders. I'm gonna put them in Ziploc bags as well. Where did I put my bag of Ziploc bags? I literally took it out and then I already forgot where I put it. Oh, right here. Let's grab a couple of these. You know, maybe what they should do, maybe instead of putting the link over here, maybe they could put a QR code. You think maybe that could be good? Oh, this feels so good. Oh yes. Rotate me harder, daddy. We've also got the Rama brass knob. Rotary encoders your thing. Not really. They feel nice, but I don't really want them on a keyboard, you know. I should look into getting some replacements for my amp. So my desktop amplifier has a really shitty knob. Like it skips a lot, so maybe I need to look into getting a replacement for it. VP, I don't be surprised if you suddenly lose one. I'm just kidding. Rama brass knob. I love the feel of Rama's knob. I could touch it all day. Convert a satisfaction 75 to an amp. Maybe that's what I should do. Exactly what I should do. Okay, so we've got 3 of those things, right? And we've got here the OLED screw panels. Got our O-rings. We have a black knob. Oh man. It's kind of funny that VPR got a black knob for his gray board, but David Dick didn't get a black knob for his black board. But black and gray look nice though. My apartment is bumping like that car we drove next to right now. At 11:30? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I love gray things with black accents. Or I guess the other way around is fine too. Yeah, I'm glad my neighbors don't do that. So I have neighbors, friends that do that when they come pick them up or drop them off or some shit. They'll drive here with their trucks and it's fucking. But other than that, now the only annoying thing that my neighbors do, my downstairs neighbor, is that they will leave the TV on when they go to bed, and it's loud as fuck. And so I don't have anything turned on at night when I go to bed, and I usually don't even turn on the heater when I go to bed, at least right now, because it's a nice cool temperature, and so I can just hear it all night. You can hear the TV. Really fucking annoying. I wish I could buy him like a timer, you know? Here, you know, it'll auto shut off at 3 a.m. or something, you know? I don't even need you to turn it off at midnight. 3 a.m. please, for fuck's sake. I need it turned off. Got our screws. Oh, we got 4 OLED panels? Wait, do we have 4 PCBs or 3? Well, we have an extra one apparently. Kind of key sticker. Don't most TVs have timers? You would think so, but maybe maybe their new TV doesn't, cause I don't think mine even does. I don't think my TV even has a timer. The thing is, you have to set it, right? So most people don't. I've never set a timer on mine. One extra. Okay. That. Okay. So, I was like, man, they gave you the free OLED. Oh wow. Guess not. Yeah. Black knob is cool. I'll just go in here. Should be 2 blue, 2 white. Wait, the screen? I didn't even realize you could buy them in different colors. Whoops. Does it say? Oh, okay, it says so on the label, okay. But they look the same. I see. Why would anyone go blue though? Was it cheaper? Oh, what am I doing? I'll put it back in there. I didn't go blue, but the blue S75 ended up looking pretty fantastic. Oh, for the OLED, the blue is nice. So is it like a sky blue, like cyan, the light desaturated blue, or is it the gaudy ass blue LED? Because in my head, I'm just thinking of that terrible blue. Oh no, not the blue case. I meant the OLED. I'm gonna run for a couple of days. Okay. Well, try it out and let us know. Okay, so this one is kind of sketch. Well, no. So yeah. Wait, so this was this already open? Lol, now I think about it. Let me check. Doesn't seem like it because there's no extra tape on here. But so this one wasn't taped on the sides. You can see. It won't cause issues because the foam was pretty tight against the cardboard, but you know, just gotta report that in case anything happens. So you guys know. Take on sides. Retape on the front, and you can see that someone had already knifed it. See how foam is. So first impressions, man, is this black? It is a very dark gray. Very dark. Color matching is not as good on this one as the black one. But again, black is, you know, pretty easy to color match compared to the other colors. Mac Birdie, I'm gonna assume gonna DDD for this board. So this is a very dark gray. Damn. So first of all, yeah, color matching not on point, unfortunately. Still better than this. You know, this is about average for the color matching, I'd say. You know, not better, not worse. Most boards, kind of like that. Yes, it does look black without lighting, huh? Like at some angles, it does kind of black, but yeah, even on camera, it's kind of black, but you know, still a nice dark gray. I think it's a tad too cool for cold in terms of the color warmness. I prefer warmer grays. Wow, this anodizing is really not as good as the black one because you can see it looks very different here. Like it looks like, because the top one has a lot of splotches and stuff, you can see. Whereas the bottom one is pretty much pristine. Right, just compare the two. Right, the top one almost looks, it makes it look like it's got a lot of this fingerprints or grime on there, but it's not. That's just the anodizing. So that's unfortunate. The bottom one is definitely done better than the top. The top is the one that's not perfect. A lot of splotches and stuff. So up top, the Devin Dick problem solved. Hey, you're a problem solver. So I missed on this. Definitely really cool. And again, the curve is really nice. I like it. Makes it unique. I do wish the bottom was slightly chamfered. I wish the bottom were. Right, grammar. If it's not true, then you have to say were instead of was. Blah blah blah. And then the brass is not completely flush. I wonder if I can try to screw it in better, but you can see it sticks out just a tiny bit. Very, very slightly. Damn it. See that? Again, sandblaster brass, very cool. of a shame. The bottom anodizing is very good. All right, look at this bottom. Look at that. Damn, that's good. All right, very smooth. No crazy streaking or anything like that. Pitting or whatever. Right. Feels really nice to the touch. But again, the top is not perfect. The top anodizing. So yeah, this one isn't as good as the black one. Let's give it a score. You know, the bottom would score an 8 easily. It's the top that drags the score down. Yeah, a lot of splotching on the top compared to the bottom. In terms of damage, I don't think I see any. You know how the black one had like one little pit on the top front side? This one at least doesn't have that. Looks pretty clean on the top. I'm gonna check all the sides. Yeah, so because of the top, I'm gonna have to give this a. This is not gonna be an 8 anymore, not a 7.5. This is gonna be a 6 or a 7. You know, it's 1 point lower for sure. Might even be a 6 just because of the top. And again, it's a shame because the bottom is so good. Should the top take 2 points off? Yes, right. It's like a 6.5, 6 because of like matching. Right, I'll take 1. I'll take 1 point off for the top, and then 1 point for the mismatch. So 6. Right? Average is 5, right? 6.5, 6.5. Because I can't give it a 7 because you know the other one almost got a 7. Maybe, yeah, 6.5. The thing is, so at some angles it doesn't look bad at all. You can kind of ignore it, but when you look at it in the light, that's when it's problem. 6.5, 6.5. Yeah, this was a 7. This was almost a 7, right? You kind of see it that way. Could have been, but yeah, I think that's kind of fair. If the other one was barely, you know, we could even make it to an 8. The other one was 7.5. I think it's okay to call this a 6.5, which again, don't think that that's awful. That's still above average, because in terms of quality control, you know, we don't see any problems here, so that's good, right? This is already way better than PPR's previous board, the Meteor. Oh, of course, better than Xeno. I think I gave it a 4 or 5. Man, if I need to check on it, because if I give it a 5, then it's kind of unfair to this board, right? This is definitely at least 2 points better than the Xeno. Yeah, because there's no other problem. It's just a lot of splotching on the top. I wonder if I would have been okay if the whole bottom had the same issues with the splotching. I would have given that a 7, right? I'd be like, you know, even though it has splotches all over, it's, you know, even though it has it all over, so it looks consistent. You know, I'd give it a 7. But because one side looks so good, you're like, I can't just do, you know, like, oh, the bottom is 8, top is 6, so 7. I can't just do that because they look so different. PC Low Letter, hey, are you back? How was your trip? How was the trip? Did you have a lot of good food? Then I probably number grading. Exactly, yeah. You know. That's why it's as good as the worst part, I guess, in terms of, you know, when you grade something. Because yeah, again, if this were just as splotchy as this one, but about the same shade, you know, it would get a 7 because you're not gonna notice the splotching as much. But yeah, but because the bottom is so fucking good, you can't really compare it to the top. Again, it's ridiculous how good. Again, this is insane. This part. It's been a while since I saw something anodized this well, and it's for such a big surface area too. I think 6 is fair because I've seen just even some of the keycaps I've been giving them 7s, and I think those were better than this. Sleep schedule is screwed. Yeah, and so what time has it been? What time does the sun go down there for you guys in California? Because over here it goes dark at 5 p.m. right now. Sucks, fucking sucks. Splotchy and slightly mismatched over damage. Oh, absolutely. It's why 6 is not bad. Man, because I've seen a lot worse. Yeah, 6 something, 6. Yeah, what a damn shame. But again, you know, from where you sit, you're not really gonna notice it. Seriously. Not that though. You know, pretty good. Yeah, because again, you didn't have damage. Demidigs at least had pitting and some stuff around the seams. This one, I don't see anything like that. I don't remember anymore. I fell asleep about 5 hours ago. Just woke up. Dude, you are fucked, dude. You are fucked. Why did you do that? What time is it for you? 9:45, right? What have you done? Oh no, there's only 15 minutes left for Cyber Monday. Oh well, in some places 2 hours, 15 minutes. Some websites, because some, you know, a lot of them use PT time. Around 5 p.m. as well. So 5 hours ago, it was 4:45. So you fell asleep when it was kind of getting dark. Hey, you're living that farmer's life. Although you're waking up at 9. I don't know. Yeah, that is rough. Big Cyber Monday deal is gone already. Oh no, really? Oh wait, you didn't buy it just now? Oh, no. Oh no. Hold on. Humble Bundle might have it. Hold on, let me check. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me check, because I got an email from them today. Do they still have their stuff on sale? It's still $40 on... Oh right, FF4 plate, correct. Let me do that. Yes, forgot. Let's check. Yeah, let me know if you need anything checked. Do you need the PCBs checked on stream right now? You know, anything like that? Because the thing is, if I open a PCBs, then, you know, we're going to open the static bags. Yeah, so on Humble Bundle, it's still going for $40.20 or 19 cents. I wonder where else you can buy it. Can you buy it from? Okay, so some dirty markings. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? So you can see, I don't know how much you can see. I wonder if I can wipe this away. I can try to do that. Can I wipe it with a Clorox wipe maybe? Maybe I'll try on the underside first. You can see is here. Yeah, why don't I clean that up? Maybe we can. So some here.
When worlds collide,
we're about to sign off. Damn it! It always happens
you
like
can
that.
run.
But you can hide.
When worlds collide, you'll laugh so hard, you'll swear you died. When worlds collide, hold my hand, I'll be your guide. When worlds collide.
Well, hello. I guess we could unbox something else after this, just because you know we just got rated. Oh, you got an ad. Oh, I hate that. I need to change it. Maybe I should do. Okay, do you guys prefer having an ad right at the start of a stream, or should I do ad breaks? What should I think ad breaks are better, right? Because then you tune in and you don't have to. Or some people. The thing is, some people prefer at the start so that you know they don't have to worry about any ads after it. They can just set it there and just start. Okay. Yeah, because the annoying thing about having at the start is when you raid someone. So people will say hi and everything, and then you know you're the raider. You're just like, what the fuck is going on? I can't see. Break so you don't lose viewers. That's true. That's true. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you Apiary Keyboards for the raid. How was the stream? So those of you in my stream who for some reason has not given Apiary Keyboards a follow, please do it. Oh no, is my bot dead? My bot is dead. Everybody, my bot is dead. Oh no. The hell? Fucking two-factor authentication. God damn it. Why do you have to be so important but so annoying? Damn it. It's like brushing your teeth, right? You know it's good for you. You know you should do it. But god damn if it's not annoying. Okay, let me try that bot again. I know you put the link in chat, but I just want to make sure the bot is working. Yes! It is alive! Okay, so definitely go give her a follow, please, everybody. If you haven't already. She also does keyboard stuff. I do keyboard stuff on Mondays and Fridays. Mondays we do unboxings and other things, mostly unboxings. And Fridays we do full keyboard builds for the most part. And then this December I'll probably stream some other things. Yeah, I might even get started on some leatherworking this month or next month. Just need something. I need another hobby other than something that you know that I have to look at every day. But thank you so much again. Really appreciate it. And hello to everybody. We have been unboxing 2 Satisfaction 75s. Pretty cool. Look at that knob. I should probably bag this one. I buy anything from Greenman Gaming. It is trustworthy. Greenman Gaming is super trustworthy. They are a legit retailer for video games, PC games. So that's how everybody just joined. NP Spears, the elite of the elite, 21. Jeremy 57, Mercury, Trey Pop, Janky Render. I am me, you, Metallic Charles. I miss anyone? 10 Strong, Banter Ship. People see you don't see an ad in the raid. Yes, they've been doing that. It's kind of annoying. Even YouTube now, when it does block an ad, the video just won't play. I have to refresh the tab. Start the ad while you get the bot running. Oh, I should have done that, huh? Maybe. QLS? I don't know. Report that. Did I say report that? I don't know how to read that. Gunpla is a great hobby. Yes. Although if I had to spend money, I would buy Lego instead. I've run out of Lego money. Well, mostly Lego room. I don't have space to buy more Lego. That's why I stopped. It's kind of sad. I was not 4. Okay, so this keyboard is pretty special. If you will look with me over here. So this is the Satisfaction 75. It has a knob in the top right corner and an OLED panel. So you could control your stuff. Pretty cool. So a lot of things you can set it to apparently. You can do, volume control, things like that. You can do LED brightness. What else can you do? And apparently it has a built-in clock as well. The OLED panel will show the time, I think. And so there's a slot for a battery that you can put on the PCB so that it keeps the time even when the board is unplugged. So super cool. Yeah, so FF4 plate again. I see this is an FF4 plate. We have 3 plates to this one. There was a brass plate with the board. And then got a carbon plate, carbon fiber plate. Whoops. Oh no, is it gonna transfer? Okay, so I think this one at least is not. Oh, it is game. Okay, you know what? I wonder actually, VPR. I wonder if these streaks. Well, no, that's not. No, it's packed separately. So maybe not. At first, I was gonna say, man, is it just the dye coming off from the carbon fiber plate? But probably not actually. But yeah, so I don't know if we can clean this off, but yes, there's some here and there. Although most of these parts, you're not gonna see it again, like the marks over here, because once you put the top on, you're not gonna see it. Like this whole stretch, you're not gonna see it. This part, you're not really gonna see it. Yeah, FF was in a bubble plate, bubble wrap plate. Man, maybe we should do a bubble wrap mount. It could be good. Could be good. Isn't there a thing you can buy where it's basically a bottomless bubble wrap where you can keep popping it? It feels and sounds the same. Right, maybe we should make, maybe not switches, but put it under the keyboard, or maybe part of the switches. Yeah, just pop. It'll be so satisfying to type on. Yeah, so that's kind of it. I think I still like the. I don't know what it is about the other FF4 plate that I liked more. Let me grab it. Other than the color. It's not fair to just compare the color, right? But do I even have it here, or did I finally ship it? Oh, you know what? I don't have it anymore. I just remembered. I shipped it back. I do have another FF4 plate here, but this one is just a basic black one. Nothing special. Yeah, it's all, I don't know. Maybe what it is the yellow color. That off yellow. Maybe that's what makes it look kind of cheapish at an angle. I don't know. But I'm sure it'll look decent with switches installed. I think the knob will be better at the bottom right corner. I would not like it at the bottom right corner actually, because yes, you're gonna, first of all, where you're gonna put it, and then you're gonna hit it pretty often. Yeah, so you know, you move your arrow keys and stuff, and then let's say you move your hand here. Say you put it here, right, the knob. You move your hand over from your typing, and you need to move to the arrow keys. You can see how in this motion you're gonna turn that knob. Look at all 3 colored knobs. Yes, you got black, silver, and gold. The black one should look very nice with the gray. Very, very nice. Okay. So the nice part is, at least the board itself doesn't have any issues. Anodizing was not as good as the other one, but I did not. I think in terms of what my expectations, I expected it to be more like this one than the black one. The black one was just, you know, it's kind of surprising how good it was. PCB. So I do have a package from KBD Fans. I said, well, customer bought stuff from KBD Fans and shipped it to me. So since we got rated, you know, I would feel bad saying, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go buy." So we're gonna do just a casual unboxing, completely casual. Just gotta stick the knob in the pouch safely. Did you get a Steam controller? No, I did not. I got a cancellation email today. I got the second cancellation email. I already got it canceled once. I think so. The first time it was more of a, hey, your thing got canceled. And then the second one that I just got today was a mass email basically to everyone just to confirm that, yeah, here's what happened. So the first one was basically just, here's your money back. And then today I got one where it's, yeah, so we sold way more than what we should have sold. And we're not making any more of them. So it's all gone. I'm kind of sad about that. Would have been nice to use something in my living room. Can it? Okay, yes. Okay, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so maybe you don't have to unbox that on the stream. Okay, I think next week I will unbox GMK Metropolis. I have it sitting here. Deskmat, and then the Artisan knob. Is it in this box? Damn. Okay. Sweet. So Artisan knobs. I do like a nice handmade knob. $112. Alright, so I know nothing about Artisans, just to get that out of the way. This is from CYO, maybe. Create your own handcrafted artisanal adventures. Satis Klaken. In the deepest depths of the shadowy deep, the Satis Klaken slumbers, waiting for merchant ships at sea and men in search of wonders. From where they voyage she cares not, she only seeks to plunder. This cephalopod craves the decadent flesh of the man that she sends under. Amongst the wreckage, scattered bones and cargoes torn asunder, the Satis Klaken lies and wait the depth's most deadly hunter. They miss an apostrophe over here. The depths. It should have an apostrophe. Yeah, I know, right? I was just joking about this with... Who was I talking to? About... how GMK Laser has a fucking... oh, we were talking about this on Saturday. On stream. You know, has a fucking short story and shit that you have to pay for. Like, what the fuck? Everyone's a critic. I could read it again. In the deepest depths of the shadowy deep, the saddest clacking slumbers. Waiting for merchant ships that see a man in such a wonders, eh? From where they voyage, she cares not, eh? She only seeks to plunder. The cephalopod craves the decadent flesh. Or the man that she stands under. Amongst the wreckage, get bones and cargoes torn asunder. The saddest clacking lies in wait, see? The death's most deadly hunter. So, what is this thing? 17 out of 25. Is that a score or is that a... No, it's 25. No, that's not Irish at all. The fuck. Want to sell artisan poetry. DLC for my GMK. Dude, yes. I can't believe Mito hasn't tried to sell that yet. Okay, so... oh god, it looks like a bad dragon. It really does look like a bad but this is the Satis Klaken. Not very clean on some parts. Right. I need a better camera or a better lens. You can see some parts aren't very clean. Is it broken? No, right? Maybe. Oh, it might be actually. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's like this part over here. Is that chipped off? Or is that normal? Maybe it is normal. Yeah, maybe it is normal. I don't know. I think that's normal. It just looks chipped up, but you can see over here it's got this white stuff. Over here as well. Oh yeah, this is damaged, I think. Maybe. Yeah, damn, dude. It really does look and feel like... This is a family-friendly stream. But yeah, so this is gonna sit on top and you can, you know. So in place of a regular knob, you could have a tentacly one. Right. So if you're sick and tired of just regular knobs, is this part of the mold? This kind of scar or whatever? Again, I don't know anything about Artisan, so please don't. I don't know, but I do know my bad dragons. Man, that's so much they could have done. They could have made the inside, the magenta colored part, like a phallic shape. This kind of vibrating functionality. If you turn the knob at the right rhythm, could be, get that feedback. I have an unused Twitter account. I think I could do some poetry. Been gone for like a year, come back and you're into resin. Shaking my head, hello. Hello, Magnus. Oh no, this is not, no. This is not mine. I've mentioned multiple times in the past 5 minutes. I don't know anything about Artisans. I did get some though. Someone sent me over a dozen last week. Bad Dragon sponsored Artisan knobs. That could be good, man. Could be good. Haptic feedback knob. No, see, like when I buy stuff like that, it's usually a little bigger. Like 100 times bigger. Maybe not 100, right? Should I, okay, yeah. So we've got the Bad Dragon. Let me bring you something else. Behold. It is a dragon eye. I don't know what you're thinking of. See, yeah.
I love you.
You got the eye, boy. You've got the, you know, you've got the yeah, maybe I should try to Dremel a hole in here. Tyler, the gift sub, thank you so much. APR keyboard, thank you. Stein is also here, hello. Would I have my board built? Yeah, let me know when you get all the parts in. Yeah, so this is made by a friend, a good friend of mine. He's in Artisans, and so he tried, you know, making some. So sent me this one. It's one of the first ones he made. It was with the Dragon Eye. I had to give him some constructive criticism. I told him to try to make the top eyelid and bottom eyelid not symmetrical. You know, you could try to make this a bit more angular and then this one a little flatter so that it doesn't look like a fucking lizard vagina. Yeah. And you know, the scales, you probably don't want to do streaks like that because it makes it look like hair or whatever. So a sticky feel too. After I got the parts, you can get rid of that feel. I don't think so. Sticky feel. I mean, what did you do to it? I've heard that for that stickiness you're talking about, I've heard that cold water works better than warm water. Now for the Deskmat. Yeah, you should probably check it with a black light. Just try cleaning it. I don't know. That usually solves most problems. Just do water at first. And if that doesn't work, I believe you should be fine with isopropyl alcohol for aluminum. Okay, so now we have the Deskmat, Ken Keys Deskmat. Are they made by the same people, that the same manufacturer as the Novelty Deskmats? I honestly have no idea. I know Dixie Max Deskmats are same as Novelties, right? Maybe I'm mistaken. It's got that Deskmat smell to it. God, I need to make room. Interested in the white and black? Yeah, so I have a set for sale and my friend has a set for sale. I'm asking my friend if she wants to sell hers first because she doesn't use hers at all. Whereas I use mine sometimes for build streams and stuff. See, like this board, for example, has longevity black and white in it. And mine doesn't, so mine will be cheaper for sure because mine is missing 2 keys. Mine is missing the Oh wait, no, this is not even mine, JPT black and white. I might even have 3 sets to sell. I'm gonna ask my friend because this actually belongs to another friend. This is black and white, so maybe he wants to sell his too. Yeah, but for mine, Hamon's gonna be locally. Let me think. Locally, it would be. I mean, that's only if you like red, right? Locally, I can do. $165 a logo. Man, is that too cheap? That's too cheap. Anyway. Oh wait, what am I doing? Open this. Yeah, so black on white. Mine will be around. It's not gonna be over $60 for mine, and then my friends will be a bit more expensive because she has all the keys. Mine's missing the escape key, which you can use another key in place of it. You can use one of the symbols there instead. I use the multiply key there, the X key. I'm missing that, and I'm missing the HHKB backspace, I think. Which for most layouts you're not even gonna use. You're gonna set with boards, sir. I hate icon mods. Oh really? Damn, so that means I can keep this and sell mine then. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Really, you don't want this anymore? Dude, that would be awesome. Yeah, I would appreciate that because mine is missing 2 keys and I just never got around to asking KB fans for it. And Zeal stabs? No. You'll have to get some. I stopped stocking parts on hand because I was getting burned by too many defective shit. I'll buy stuff, stock stuff, and then oh, it's defective, or oh, you know, like this batch was bad, and you just fucking throw money away basically. And because when I stock parts on hand, I don't even charge people extra for it. I just have them pay me like a few cents to $1 for the shipping that I paid. And yeah, so for example, I bought 10 plates. They ended up being shit. More than 10 actually. I bought 12 or 13 plates total. Well, they ended up being terrible. And then I bought 10 DZ60s. And then 2 months later, they came out with the Type C. I mean, less than 2 months later. And so mine was outdated immediately, right? I don't even know why I did that. And then stabilizers, I bought. The most recent batch was $50 worth. 50, 100, 50 or 100. Those were stabilizers. All shit. I think it might have been $100. Because it's 2 for 1. I think I bought 50. Yeah. So, all just shit. So I stopped buying anything on that. There's a big difference on that. Got the. You can try some of the other ones like the Everglide or Durox stabs, but the stabilizers are probably the most foolproof ones. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Yes, that means I can sell my set in peace now. Because now that I actually have a full black and white set, that'll be nice. Be nice. Okay, so this is the Deskmat. It's all over the place. The thing is, I've come to like I when I was younger, I didn't really like repeating patterns, like using wallpapers and stuff like that. I never enjoyed it, but now I understand it. Right? Am I getting old? Maybe I am getting old. But so back then I didn't like it, and then now, you know, especially with Deskmat and stuff like that, I don't want it to just have one thing, or you know, like a full picture where it's, you know, it's got fucking mountains and spaceships and dinosaurs and sharknadoes and shit like that all in one Deskmat. I don't like that. Or like the carbon ones where it has a fucking skull on the left side or whatever. It's why, you know. Whereas repeating patterns like that, you know, you can put your keyboard on here, you can put your mouse on here, and you just kind of forget about it, right? Whereas the other one, you know, you put, say like the GMK, what was it? Space Cadet, where that Deskmat looks really nice. It looks really goddamn nice, but I think the spacesuit's on the right side, I want to say, and then where your mouse is going to be, or is it on the left side where your keyboard's going to be? I don't even remember now. But it's somewhere where something's going to block it, and it's kind of annoying. It's like, oh, you're cool, that's a cool Deskmat. Yeah, man, like, wait till you check this out. You have to move your shit, you know, let them see it. Like, check that out, man. But usually it's blocking like half of it. Yeah, where something like that, you know, just pattern all over. That's why I like the Myonix Deskmats. See why I went for the logo one. So what did the other one look like? I don't even know what the other one looks like. Deskmats. Okay, see for example, like this shit, it looks nice and simple and all, but as a Deskmat, it doesn't work because the design is right in the middle. So you're gonna have your keyboard there blocking the whole fucking thing. Right. It looks nice on its own, but when you're using, man, this actually looks really nice, right? Look at that, man. And that's something I like. Can use have center designs. Oh no, I really don't like the center designs. Center's definitely the worst. Look up the Space Cadet one. In stock. This one's on the left, so I guess. So for me, it's not so bad on the left, I think. Maybe. Like my keyboard is still blocked. Would it have been better on the right side? Yes, I think it would have been better on the right side, right? Maybe. I don't know. Because the problem is, yes, I think maybe the right side would have been better because you move your mouse around a lot, but your keyboard basically just stays there. And for most people's keyboards, you're gonna block off, you know. Why am I pointing? Hold on. What am I doing? I'm not even showing you my screen. Fuck. So, god damn it. So your keyboard is gonna be here. Right, if it's centered, if it's at 60%, it's gonna be around here. But for most people, if you have a TKL, something like that, you're gonna be blocking out the face, which is just why. Why don't you just put this guy on the right side. Maybe. I don't even know. Right, then at least, you know, your mouse, you can move you're moving your mouse around a lot, but your keyboard stays in one spot, right? And it's gonna block it. I should tell my brother about the... Oh. Wait. Where was the... He might like the Great Wave. Oh my god, what is this? Maybe you like this. Use your keyboard way to the sides like a forehead. You set to look fine on a charcoal tofu. So brown is it? What? So wait, what is charcoal? It's black. I didn't even. Charcoal? So they're just gray? Or is it black? So this? Spaceman needs to look at keyboard. Yeah, it's a shame. This mat is quite nice though. It's pretty nice. Would I game on it? Probably not. I bought an M500 Gigabyte M500 last week. I've been using it for the past week. I am quite enjoying it. Now people say that it will get sticky over time and get slow over time. So we'll see after a few weeks or months. We'll see how bad it goes. But for now, I'm quite liking it. I like it more than the Glide 19, I think. Then again, the Glide 19 was just too small because it's really slippery as well, really fast. And so because of how small it is, my mouse is constantly just going way past. Favorite games? Dota and Borderlands, pretty much. That's kind of it. I don't really play anything else. There's two types of gamers, right? Or three types. There's the people who play all sorts of different games. You know, they play whatever's new. No, actually, that's kind of console gamers too. Never mind. There's two types, right? One that, you know, you play all the latest games, all the AAA titles. Well, actually, three. Let's make it three. All the AAA titles, you know, a new game comes out, you buy it, you play it, you finish the campaign once, and then or maybe not even finish it, and then you buy another game, and you play the next one, whatever it's the new, latest thing. You just kind of keep doing that over and over. That's the more common type of gamer, I guess. And then you have the ones that just play one or two games all the time, right? The old school MMO players typically are people like that, where, you know, they have one or two games that they play and that's all they play pretty much. Don't call me out like that. I play for 30 minutes and never touch again. I did that for a bit and then I realized what I was doing, and so I stopped buying games completely after that. Because that was me when I first built my computer. I was like, man, you're gonna try all these new games, and then I realized, what am I even doing? I never even play them. Oh, I just realized I didn't turn on this light. Whoops. Addicted to R6, great game. See, that's kind of my type of gaming, I guess, where you just play one or two games. For me, it's one game that I play a lot of, and then the others, you know, the second one is like like when I'm too tired to play the first game, then I'll play the second one, kind of. R6 and Red Dead for me. So yeah, so kind of like me with, you know, anything PvP, I'll play Dota, and then if I'm too tired for that, then I'll just do Borderlands. Although right now I haven't been playing Borderlands that much because most people haven't been playing. Check out for the night. Okay, VPR. Well, again, thanks so much for dropping the keyboard. Really appreciate it. As in dropping the keyboard here, not dropping. Yeah, at least, you know, it's good that it's way better than the Meteor. So that's really nice. One shooter, one chill story mode. Yeah, it's so kind of like that. Bolins, although Bolins isn't really a chill story mode for me though. I farm and I guess Red Dead Redemption's not really like that. So Red Dead Redemption, you know, it's closer to stuff like Skyrim. Closer, right? Bolins is literally just, you know, I'm just fucking farming. It's almost like an MMO for me. Enjoyed dinner, go by competition, yes. Yeah, and then so next time we'll have to try out Fanny. I'll have to ask my brother for sure. He'll be up for do that. He would love it. It's not on a Monday. Damn it, man. Damn it. I wonder what. Fanny closes Tuesdays. Yeah, these are the box jades. No, not jades. No. Glazed greens. Also green, but not jades. Okay, where am I? Where the fuck am I? So let's do a raid. Because I was not planning on streaming until midnight. God damn it. It's like 12:30 already. Let's look for someone to raid. Put the credit screen. He's gonna say fill out form. Yep, and I'll let you know about the Enjoy PvP Black and White, because I already asked my friend. She just hasn't gone back to me about the price. So I'm pretty sure the difference would be at least $10. Basically, whatever price she has, mine would be at least $10 cheaper. Unless she prices it really low, then you know, then I don't want to screw myself over. Okay, so let's see, who do we go to? New follows: Kid Spud 01, Vogon PT, Mew Curry, Jeremy 57, Flippantier, Bantership, the Elite of the Elite 21, Disco Crocodile, Comebacks, Jingle, Relic XZ, Elisio KB. Yeah, so let's see, what do we do? The subs: Alhex, NGB, Daring Dick. Oh, twice? The hell? Oh, they doubled up. Whoops. Dirt Devil, The Twitcher, Hammer Brother, and with a Give Stuff and Talisman Solutions, and 159 the resub, and Apiary Keyboards with the raid. Thank you so much. So, who are we going to? Dude, I have no idea. Some unboxing Rama stuff. There's only 2 people watching. I think he's lubing the switch. It's a switch, right? It's a stem, yes. So I don't know who this guy is, but hey, it's got some keyboard stuff, and none of my friends are streaming, so let's go there. And yes, thank you everybody. Peace out later. I hope you are able to go to sleep. Are you working tomorrow? Stein, thank you so much. Peace and love. Have a good night and good luck, dude. VPR, Phantasmal Cats, who am I missing? PFA, Starch Phase, 159. Yes, everybody, Tasman Solutions as well. Everybody have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. And have a good week.